Del Boy Army. This is one I've been looking forward to doing. It is going to be a very spicy one. We are going through every single hero item that has been put into foot, and we are going to rate them all. I'm going to go all the way from A plus to F. Be interested to see how we end up rating. We're going to start at the bottom with Timmy Cahill and go through the cards, break them down, in-depth analysis on each card and what I think of them. What I will say is, before we get into the video properly, I think EA have actually done a really good job with these heroes. I like adding players to the game who maybe, well, or some of the cases, definitely aren't worthy of an icon card. But giving us cards that more choices, more options. I think this is cool. I also think they've done a good job by giving double chemistry. So if you have Tim Cahill, he's strong green links to anyone in the Premier League. I think that's really good. I think it makes the cards a lot more usable, and I think some of these cards, well, a lot of them are very usable. So let's get into it. Tim Cahill. I don't really know why he's a striker. He was at most a centre forward, maybe a cam, but definitely was a striker. Tim Cahill. His pace, I mean, I'm not going to go for every card, say where I think it's fair or not, but I think this card's pretty reasonable. Tim Cahill's card is a lot better than I first expected. He's got insane aerial ability, and he's only 5'10 though, so I'm not sure if he'll be that good on FIFA. Tim Cahill was known for having this crazy hang time. Honestly, one of the things that I'm going to say about a lot of these cards is with chemistry styles, they're going to be very good. A lot of these cards, when you add the right chemistry style, are very, very good. For most of them, it's going to be a hunter or a shadder. For example, with Tim Cahill, you put a hunter on him, he has 90 pace, 97 finishing, 93 shot power. He suddenly becomes a much better card. So look at these cards, go on a website like FUTWIZ, add the chemistry to them, and see how good they can be. And honestly, some of them are a bit broken with how cheap they are for what they could offer. Cahill, though, honestly, I think his best position is probably going to be a midfielder. He isn't the best defensively, but he's probably not quite good enough on the ball to play up front. Lack of 4-star skills, no 5-star anywhere. Obviously, he's going to be good up front at this point of the game, but I think his ability basically are more suited to a midfielder. But out of A plus to F, I'm going to go C for this card. I think it's pretty good. Rickard. Is it Lars? Yeah, Lars Rickard. 3-star, 4-star again. He's more of a cab. Similar to Cahill's card in some ways. Bit quicker. Little bit better on the passing. Not as good defending. The physical, a lot worse than Cahill. I'm going to give this card like a D. Honestly, none of these cards are really bad, I'd say. I think pretty much all of them have been made usable, which is good. So when I give a card a D, it's not saying it's an awful card, it's just compared to the other heroes. Clint Dempsey, 4-star, 4-star, that's nice. Decent pace, good shooting, solid passing, pretty decent dribbling, can't defend, solid physical. I'm going a C again. It's similar to Cahill's card, but a bit better in some areas, but a lot worse physically. It's probably a D or an E, though, when you put that it's an MLS card. The fact it's an MLS card makes it very hard to link him in. So if I'm basing it purely on the card, it's about as good as Cahill's, but when I'm basing it on the league as well, it lowers it. Jersey Dudek. End of the day, he's a keeper. 6'2". I think big keepers have been good or better on FIFA for a few years. Nice stats, having that good reflex is really nice. I'm going to go an E, though, just no keeper. That's going to be worth it. You may as well just get Allison, maybe even an F, because who cares? Solskjaer. 3-star, 4-star, seems to be a lot of them. With a hunter, 95 pace, 99 finishing, 97 movement, 89 shot power. This card is honestly pretty good. I'm going to go a B minus. Premier League chemistry, links to Haaland as well if you want. Robbie Keane, this card is actually pretty special when you put the chemistry styles on. He also has the finesse shot trait, which is very nice on this game at the moment. 4-star, 4-star. Very nice dribbling. I don't really get how... Like, Robbie Keane was a good player, but what I don't get how these stats on a card make an 86. If you look at the key stats for a striker, pace, shoot, most of the shooting stats, dribbling, like he's above 86 all of them. This looks a lot more like a card that should be an 88. This Robbie Keane's very good, especially with a hunter. He's getting 97 pace, 99 finishing. I'm giving this card an A minus. I think he is up there for one of the best cards. And that Premier League chemistry, he's one of the best players you can get in the Prem right now when you put the chemistry on. Al Jaber, 3-star, 3-star, instantly puts this card back. Very nice stats. Again, 99 finishing, 98 pace with a Hunter. So many of these cards, the chemistry styles just seem perfect for him. But so hard to link him in, so it really does hurt this card. I'm going to go probably like a C for the card, but it's basically an F in terms of trying to get him in your team. Mostovoy, very similar card to KDB when you look at him. 4-star, 5-star, similar pace, bit worse shooting, definitely worse passing, better on the ball, slightly better physical, and a bit worse defending. KDB's card is very similar, but a bit better, I'd say. So this guy with strong links to any La Liga players, pretty good. I'm going to go a B. Freddie Ljungberg, Premier League legend again, 4-star, 4-star. Definitely more of like a midfielder than a winger, I would say. In terms of like more of a left mid, right mid than a really attacking player. Decent card though, I'm going to go B for this one. Campos, really good stats for a keeper, to be honest. He actually looks really good. I don't know though if he's too small with the 5'7". He's probably going to be too small. I've never seen a keeper have 84 speed. That is insanely fast for a keeper. He's just tiny. So it's also Mexico is in the league, so I don't know how you're linking him in. Very interesting card, but I don't know how you fit him into your team. But 80 positioning with 5'7", I don't know how that works. We're going F because he's a keeper, Mexican league, and how do you fit him in? Joe Cole. Joe Cole is going to be an A- again, like Robbie Keane. 4-star, 4-star. Hunter makes him great at the ball. Better physicals, I think Joe Cole deserves. Very nice passing. No finesse shot, but very nice card. Apparently, though, you cannot use him right now. Cordoba, he is an A. Cordoba, debatably an A+, but I think his height could be a slight issue. Not that I think aerial thing matters much in this game. It's more just his body type. With a shadow, you're getting 96 pace. Solid passing, great agility balance, near 99 defending with the shadow, good physical, very nice card in Serie A, not too hard to link in. Is this Diego? Yep, Diego Milito. I always confuse him and his brother Gabriel. As far as I'm aware, the only player to score a hat-trick in a Champions League final in that treble season for Inter Milan. Very nice card. I think he only had a few really good years, which probably limits him from an icon, but he's definitely worthy of a high-rated hero card. At his best, he was very good. It's a fair card based on how he played. I just don't think he's going to be a great FIFA card. He's probably like a B. He's going to be very clinical, okay on the ball, solid all-round card, but no skills, not rapid. Like it's decent, but not special. Mario Gomez, again, fair card for him. Maybe a bit better on the ball than he should be. I'm going a B- for this card. Some very nice stats, but just lacks in a few key areas. Di Natale, I think I'm going an A+ on this one. Not when I say A+, it's not like I'm saying he's R9, but he's got the finesse shot, near 99 pace with a Hunter, crazy shooting stats, very good passing, brilliant on the ball, 4-star, 4-stars, very nice. Maybe I'll go an A actually, because there's a card that's definitely quite a bit better than him. Maybe even an A- compared to the best hero, but a very good card. Di Natale is a FUT legend. People used to love him in the past, so it's nice they brought him back. Fernando Morientes, I'm going an A-. I think on this game where taller players with worse dribbling can be a lot more usable, I think he's going to be pretty good. He's got insane physical stats, really good in the air. I don't remember Fernando Morientes being about as strong as Lukaku and one of the best aerial players of all time. But yeah, good card. Just things that hold him back. Not the best on the ball, not great passing, and not going to get to 99 pace. But 4-star, 4-star, very good card. He's the best attacker in La Liga, by the way, now. Kola, if he had 81 pace, he would be an A+ and up there for best centre-back in the game. But he is too slow, so we're going to C. He will be usable. He's going to have elite defending physical. He's just going to be too slow and get caught out. Ginola. Now, this is quite clearly the best card out of any of the heroes, in my opinion. A++++++. On paper, he's in debate for the best card in the game. I know you're probably thinking, Zell, what are you on about? But 5-star, 5-star. I honestly think him being left-footed's nice. And to be fair, the 5-star weak foot. It doesn't matter too much. That's me being stupid. But with a Hunter, 99 pace, 97 finishing, 90 movement, 94 shot power. He's got great long shots. Lack of finesse shots a bit of shame, but he's got great passing. Fantastic on the ball. Great in the air. Some of the best physical stats of the game. If you compare his attributes to R994, he is quite a similar card. I'm not saying he necessarily will play like that in game, but on paper, he is up there with his attributes when you add the chem style to be one of the best players in the game. Not quite sure how Ginola's warranted that good a card. Ginola was obviously a very good player, but this is a crazy card. It's a triple link to Mbappe, strong link to any of the French league players, and lots of great ones this year. Absolutely insane card. I definitely want to try him out soon. And then a Benny Pele, he's getting like an A- probably. Shooting stats let him down a bit, but he's got some great pace, great dribbling, not the best physical. Honestly, when you put the chem styles on, Robbie Keane is probably about as good as this card, which is a bit weird, but again, a very good card. Honestly, though, keepers are keepers, so they're going to get bad rates. But like I said, most of these cards were very good. I don't think that EA have done a bad job at all here. I like this. It'd be cool if they added more heroes throughout the year. I think it's more likely to just add to the program next FIFA. It's one of the new things that they added to Ultimate Team this year. I like it. What do you guys think? Have you tried any of these yet? Have you packed them? Is there any that you really want added to the game or that you've used and you like? Let me know. Appreciate you guys as always. Keep it spicy.